Hey, what's going on guys? Roniboney here, and thanks for stopping by. Now before you jump down my throat for what I'm about to say, let's define hate. Defined in the Webster's Dictionary as intense hostility and aversion, usually deriving from fear, anger, or a sense of injury. Now I'm sure most of us don't have intense hostility towards Halo, but fear, anger, injury? I think so. Halo 5 hate, when you look at it under those criteria, would make it out that a huge majority of this player base, based on the forum threads we see, hates Halo. I know that's not true, I know you guys love Halo. However, when we look at these criteria, we are forgetting, or people are simply they just don't know. And they just can't, because they haven't been around in this community long enough to know that people hating on Halo has always been the norm. And this hate, which is really just constructive criticism, has always progressed this series when people are vocal about what they dislike. Now, during Halo 2 times, people bitched about SMG movement speed and the engagements that came about from that speed, because dual wielding and the emphasis being placed off the traditional formula of the golden triangle, which is weapons, grenades, melee for Halo, being at their constant disposal, for some people ruined flow. Then there was intense dislike in Halo 3 of the ranking system when it was abused, because it was abused quite a lot, guys, with D rankers and things like that. And even though it was the best ranking system in my opinion, it had flaws. Or simply people hating the Halo 3 projectile battle rifle in a time where the internet connection really did make your shots miss a lot. It meant a lot more back then, before fiber optic broadband. What about Reach? People saw loads of threads, I saw loads of threads about DMR bloom and armor lock. Halo 4? There was endless threads about Halo turning into COD, or threads bashing unlimited sprint, Promethean vision, people screaming about having no ranking system, or needing a longer progression based ranking system, loadouts, etc. For MCC, servers. Everyone bitched about servers, not being able to find games. People also complained about map voting. And in Halo 5 now, people are complaining about sprint, more game types, the ranking system, the new beast, which is Rex, Spartan Charge, the story, oh my god, the story, late arrival of key features, lack of communication from 343 and Microsoft Studios, lying, etc. My point in mentioning these things is that every time the community has made some noise about features and aspects of the current Halo title, changes were implemented, if not in the current title, but in the subsequent. So if this doesn't happen for Halo 5, perhaps for Halo 6, but we have to just keep going. You know, this isn't hate. This is constructively criticizing the game so that they will make it better. People may disagree. I may disagree with them. People may agree with me. It doesn't matter. You know, everyone should have their voice heard. We shouldn't be trying to silence anyone in this community. So, back to those balancing features and examples. So, Halo 2's SMG balancing saw the Halo 3 assault rifle make its way back as the starting weapon for fairness purposes. They wanted to maintain that golden triangle. Grenades, melee, weapons. That's Halo. That's the golden three ingredients for Halo. Halo 3's projectile BR and its inconsistency offline and online had Bungie implement the DMR in Reach. People also wanted more options as well to play for Halo, because of Call of Duty Rising at that time and Battlefield, etc. So they implemented armor abilities. Now, for better or for worse, making noise about features has always helped them improve or add features to the game. So whether or not you liked the DMR, whether or not you liked the armor abilities, it makes no difference, because it was requested that Halo transition into a different state. Now, for Halo 4, they tried to remove some of the things Reach players hated. The DMR was now hit scan, armor abilities were now a little bit more balanced, apart from Promethean vision, and the community, both pro and casual, found an ability they actually enjoyed. The thruster pack. I have no problem with the thruster pack. You know, sometimes it annoys me, and I would like to, see more classic game types and game modes being played, but I mean, thruster pack, meh, we can get away with that. We can kind of forgive them a little bit for that. So, fast forward to MCC. People hated the same maps being voted for in matchmaking, mainly due to how many maps were available in MCC. So 343 removed, to my disgust now, but to community enjoyment, so I can't really knock it, map voting for Halo 5. Halo 4's unlimited sprint is now balanced in Halo 5. The more appropriate Spartan abilities have replaced the overpowered and downright random aspects the armor abilities of Halo 4 brought to the game. Loadouts are now only in Warzone 2. There is a lengthy progression-based ranking system, and a proper true skill system, though the division ranking still does need work, and we all know that. So as you can see, complaining about things in Halo has got shit done, because those changes were obviously seen as being justified, as these topics kept cropping up on Waypoint and on other Halo forum sites. That's why I mentioned in my previous video, sprint threads will not go away until some kind of implementation or feature or something like that is added to the game to appease those people. And there's only one way to do it, in my opinion, and I think that's by implementing a classic mechanics playlist. I think that's the only way forward, because sprint is going nowhere. Everyone's saying sprints, you know, sprint could be removed for Halo 6. No, it can't. I really disagree. But I mean, disagree with me in the comments. I love having my point of view challenged by you guys. I really do, because it lets me think about everyone in general, not just my own point of view or my friends, or, you know, it lets me see everyone in this community, and that's what I think is great about Halo. We're all so passionate about it. So as you can see, guys, complaining about things has gotten everything done. Right now we're making noise about sprint being in Halo 6, fighting for those classic playlists. The story and marketing of the story being misleading and totally terrible cannot ever happen again. It was fragmented, disjointed, and really an out of character story for Halo. It was the worst we've ever had. Rotational playlists need to be made permanent. People are still having aiming issues. I'm not, but if people are, it's an issue. It has to be talked about. People want more developer-made content. Hell yeah, I agree with that. And elites in matchmaking. I think that could happen. I think they probably will implement that for Halo 6. So what I'm really getting at, guys, is that what some people call hate is really just constructive criticism based on gameplay mechanics or nuances in the game that they want fixed or tweaked for the next title. It's just wish lists. It's not hating on the game, it's their wish list and their criticism of some of the current features. There's nothing wrong criticizing features that they don't like, even if you like them. You know, it's just completely subjective. So yeah, I'd wager lots of these gripes will be fixed for Halo 6, and maybe, just maybe, we can achieve some of this for Halo 5. I think that'd be great. Alright guys, this is Roniboney. I will actually be upgrading my rig, upgrading my capture cards, so I can't feckin' wait for that. I really can't. On this channel, we're going to take this channel to the next level, guys. We're going to go beast mode on this channel in the next few months. And I can't wait to show you guys what I have in store. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to like the video. Always comment down below. Don't worry, no moderators are going to moderate your content here. You can post whatever you want, even if that's negative towards me. I can take it. It's all good. And subscribe if you're new and you want to see more Halo commentary. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one.